So you're thinking about breaking no contact, what you should never do, and why it works. Hi there, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you so much for joining me today at Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel uniquely designed for you to assist you in navigating through any relationship challenges. So, if you're here today, you probably experienced the tricky, often frustrating world of breakups and clicked on this video when reading the buzzword no contact. Now, I know some of you that are familiarized with no contact are thinking, ugh, Abby, no contact. Is that really the answer? And trust me, I get it. No one loves being in this position. And it's easy to feel like you're just stuck in limbo land, not knowing what to do next. But don't worry, I'm here to break it down for you and share some insights on the ins and outs of no contact and how to effectively break the no contact rule when the time is right and what that should look like. So let's dive in. First off, let's talk about why no contact is effective in the first place. I can't count the times I've heard, Abby, I don't want to go silent for weeks. They will certainly forget me. In reality, it's just the opposite. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But here's the thing. No contact is all about creating space, not just physical space, but emotional space. After a breakup, both are typically flooded with emotions. And when you're constantly in touch with your ex, it becomes harder to heal, to reflect, and to move forward. By the way, moving forward is not about moving on. It's about putting the past behind you in order to create new possibilities moving forward. So let's be real. No one heals when they're constantly reopening the wound. It's like picking a scab. Nothing good can come out of it. I mean, you go back to rebleeding over and over and over. By going no contact, you're giving yourself a chance to gain clarity, to focus on yourself, and to reset. It also allows them to miss you, to reflect on the relationship without the distraction of constant messages or calls. In a way, no contact. Let things breathe. Now let's talk about the do's and don'ts when breaking no contact. So you're wondering whether you should reach out to your ex. Let's talk about some things to consider to help you do it in the best way possible. I start by encouraging to take the free assessment questionnaire I have provided below. It is designed to assist you in determining what steps to take moving forward. Next, remember, timing is everything. Don't rush the process. If you've been in no contact for a month, that's usually enough time to reflect and calm your emotions. Don't break no contact just because you're feeling lonely or emotional or you heard a gossip. No, wait until you feel centered and confident. When you do decide to reach out, start with a casual, lighthearted message. Don't dive into deep emotional territory right away. A simple, hey, how have you been? Or I was just thinking about you can open the door without making them feel like you're putting them on the spot. Keep it light and relaxed, like you're just reconnecting as friends. Do not send a let's get back together text immediately, please. Also, it's important that you remember that your ex may not respond right away, and that's okay. Give them the space they need. Don't bombard them with follow-up messages if they don't reply. Respect their boundaries. Just because you feel you are ready to initiate contact doesn't mean they are ready. Show them your ability to respect their boundaries with the courtesy of restraint. While no contact has been in place, I hope you use that time to work on yourself. So when you do reach out, don't just focus on the relationship. Be able to share what you've learned about yourself, how you've grown. Bring something new to the table. And it's not about convincing them to come back. It's about showing them that you're a better and stronger person for having gone through the breakup, triggering in them an interest of seeing the new and revised you. Yeah? Reattract them. So let's talk a little bit now about what not to do when breaking no contact. Don't send emotionally charged messages. No one likes a sense of feeling of desperation on the other end. A text that's full of pleading or guilt tripping is likely going to push them away, not pull them in. Avoid sending texts like, I miss you so much, or I can't live without you. That's not the energy you want to put out into the world. It's okay to miss them, but be strong. Desperation comes as weak, as needy, making things awkward, and it doesn't help the situation. Allow me to reiterate again not to expect an immediate response. Patience is key here. If your ex is unreceptive or doesn't respond to your messages, it doesn't mean they'll never come back. Believe me, timing, emotions, and circumstances are complex, and they simply may need more time to gather their own thoughts. Don't jump to conclusions. The initial goal when breaking no contact is to softly open the door, not force yourself through it. Do not rehash the breakup or old issues. The purpose of reconnecting is not to open old wounds. You're trying to build a bridge, not dredge up the past. Focus on positivity, your growth, and how you've been doing amazing. Don't break no contact out of habit if you find yourself reaching out to your ex simply because you miss their presence or just want to check in. Please don't break no contact. It shouldn't be a knee-jerk reaction to loneliness. If you're not reaching out for a meaningful reason, then you might want to reconsider why you're actually doing it. Now let's address something that's a little more difficult to hear. If your ex is unreceptive, when you do break no contact, if they don't respond or seem cold, what then? It's important to consider that although you may feel disheartened with their silence, remember that unreceptiveness doesn't equal forever. People process breakups at different speeds, and maybe your ex just isn't ready to have a conversation. And that's fine. We are all unique, engaging the time or space we need to figure things out. So please don't lose hope. Just keep in mind that you've done the work. If you've truly healed, grown, and focused on yourself, you are already on the winning end, whether you believe it or not, and your ex will come around. You need to be okay with whatever the outcome is. Stay confident in the fact that you are ultimately not defined by someone else's reaction. So to wrap it up, no contact works because it gives both people the space they need to heal and grow. If you decide to break no contact, take your time, be respectful, and keep it casual. Don't expect your ex to jump into your arms immediately, and don't feel discouraged if they don't respond right away. The thought of reaching out can always, most of the time, feel overwhelming, yet you don't have to do this alone. Please book a one-on-one session with me. I am here to assist you with designing the best approach to break no contact. Remember, the key here is patience, self-care, and respect for both you and your ex. Lastly, let me leave you with this thought. Your value is not tied to anyone else's opinion of you. When initiating breaking the no contact rule, command yourself for the discipline it took to successfully implement it in the first place. It's really hard. We both know that. It's not easy, yet it speaks volumes of your determination to do you first. Here's to you. So however or whatever your ex responds, you are going to be okay. You've got to believe that. Focus on your own happiness, and the rest will fall into place. Thanks for watching. As always, if you found this video helpful, please do not forget to like and subscribe and share for more tips on personal growth, mending broken relationships, and everything in between. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.